How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the Tremaine Perry podcast. I am your host. Some people call me Trey. Other folks call me Tremaine. No matter what you call me, as long as you call me. Here for another live reaction watch along of this week's episode of NXT. I'm sorry, TNA. TNA Impact. Coming on in just a second. Don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all your social media and like, comment on the videos. Hope y'all having a great week. Sorry I was a little bit off on what day it is. I've been having a lot going on lately, so I can't keep up. But I'm here to provide you with the content that I promise to deliver. Like I said, any second now, we will be live. It should be a good show, too, because this is the first Impact since Against All Odds, if I'm not mistaken. So it's the fallout from that. Storylines and rivalries evolving. Good show, as long as we get through this program that's on before it, which it just ended. And I was listening to the theme song for Impact before I came on here and was getting ready. That theme song slapped. I know most of the lyrics now. Yes, sir. Mic check.
We are on the campus of Arizona State University.
Mic check.
Is proud to present Against All Odds.
We're live, man. And yeah, this is the first one since Against All Odds. First show since.
Showing up, showing out. Side opposite Harley Hudson and Tyler Grace.
I haven't checked my email yet to see the preview for the night's show and all the matches that are scheduled. But I know the Iconics here, Peyton Royce and I forget the other girl name. But yeah, Peyton Royce and the other girl from Iconics rebranded from TNA now. It's exciting. Good to see them.
12 straight singles wins in TNA in the last 9 months. Successful defenses.
Yeah, Against All Odds was good. If you have time to go back and watch it, it's worth it. Yeah, Killer Kelly came back, made a statement on Masha. Like I said, the Iconics is back. Santino Morello beat freaking Robert Stone. I'm so glad he won. Unfortunately, Elijah did not win against Trick Williams.
This guy didn't bother to show up to this company for 2 weeks. He didn't give a damn about this company. He cares about the prestigious winning TNA World Championship. Trent cares about Trent.
Yeah, and then that damn AJ Francis came in there and helped Trick win again, like he did on NXT. Now we're showing Mike Santana making his way into the ring.
What are you doing here? Didn't you get the message? You're suspended for 2 weeks. After what I've been through for the last couple of weeks, you think I give a damn about anybody's message? It's about time that I give AJ a little piece of where I come from. This is how we're going to handle things. Okay, but hold on. Look, the suspension is real. These are the protocols. If you come in here, I get fired. Okay, we have to do it this way for now. You kidding me? No, but listen. In 2 weeks, when you come back, I'll do anything I can to make sure you get AJ Francis. I give you my word. But don't blow it right now.
Wow.
I respect you, Santino. Not because of this. As a man, I respect you.
Wow.
I want that match. You'll have it.
Crazy. And then Robert Stone punked ass.
What do you mean waiting? You lost the thing.
Yeah, he didn't go and get him out of here, please. Please kick him off the premises. Thank you. Go and get Robert Stone. Throw him in a trash can or something. Throw him in a dumpster. I'm so glad he is not the head person in charge. It is my destiny. It is the truth I see. Way across the line. Everybody's doing their thing. I'll be doing I'll be doing my thing. Of course, they got a new show intro since they got to add iconics and all into it. And Trick Williams was the champion at the end. I'm still learning the lyrics of that song, but that song goes hard, relatable. Everybody's doing their thing. I'm gonna be doing my thing. You know, accurate. Now Santino Marella making his way to the ring after that interaction with Mike Santana and Robert Stone. I'm so glad he beat Robertson. I'm so glad he beat him. Director of Authority. So glad Santino was the director of Authority. Can you imagine if it was Robert Stone? I don't even want to think about what it would be like. Good grief.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are too kind.
Kind of want that TNA hat.
Hey, and against all odds,
I don't need more hats or shirts, to be honest.
And you guys really helped me give me that little extra oomph that I needed to be.
Which reality show had its origins as a segment on the British show Network 7? So you think you could dance Big Brother or Survivor?
I could not have done it without you. Now, that cockroach is gone forever. And I stand before you. You're official, full-time, undisputed director of authority.
It was Survivor. I guess they was so a WrestleMania Vegas shirt in the crowd.
The celebrations are over and we celebrate. I still don't know who brought those penguins. Those things are very fun. But we have work to do. You know, we are on the road to Slammiversary. And it's going to be the biggest show in history. But speaking of Slammiversary, so recently at Against All Odds, Leon Slater had a pinfall over Moose. So the match has been made. July 20 at Slammiversary is going to be Moose defending the X Division Championship against Leon Slater.
That's good. I hope it's for the X Division Championship.
Now we have some big stuff coming up. Next week, for the first time since last year, we're having the Champions Challenge, where the reigning TNA champions are going to be on one team. And a certified all-star team of TNA big shots are going to be facing them. It's going to be a 10-man tag match.
Wow, what a match. All champions?
I'm trying to deliver my best.
Wow.
But tonight, it's another banger, another fan favorite, the 8-4-1 match. We have 8 knockouts in 4 versus 4 tag match. But when one team wins that 4, it becomes a 4-way match.
Oh, interesting.
And then the winner of that match has a guaranteed Knockouts World Championship match.
Interesting concept. I like that.
There is one thing we have to talk about that's not so good. You see, the current TNA World Champion, well, he's not a TNA roster member. And let me tell you this. The locker room, they're chomping at that. They chomp. They want to be the guy to face Tricky Williams at Slammiversary. And now, we are on the road to Slammiversary. And let me say this. The next few weeks are going to be incredible. Exciting. Inspirational. Speaking of inspirational, it's time to welcome back a couple of very special knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, Gasoline and Jesse Moquet.
Gasoline and who?
The Inspiration!
Oh, the Inspiration. Yeah, the Iconics. They call it the Inspiration now. I'm used to them being the Iconics in WWE. And they're still looking good. They ain't aged a day. They look exactly the same as they did all them years ago. They don't look no different, not even a little. Wow.
To the point that Santino Marella made, this is a huge night of action despite Mike Santana being suspended for the next 2 weeks. This evening, we will see the Hardys up against First Class. Meanwhile, AJ Francis and Casey Navarro will host TNA World Champion NXT's Trick Williams for the first-class penthouse, and the 8-4-1 match to determine the future #1 contender for the Knockouts World title. But coming up next, the inspiration, Jesse McCain.
We gotta wait for a commercial break for this. The inspiration to be in action for the first time in 3 years. Wow. Castellito. Shucky ducky quack quack.
Feel the love. It's the summer of love. A celebration of music. Everything about it is amazing. Shows.
You and I can have a lot of fun on the road.
Concerts. And moments that we love.
Let's go. Come on.
So tune in, turn up the volume, and vibe with us all summer long.
Sing it with us. Come on.
Access TV's Summer of Love. This summer, all you need is love and Access TV.
Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm a dad. I deliver packages and flowers, and I'm a Mando customer. I was loading a package car, and my driver came through, and he was like, "What's that smell?" And I took a quick sniff, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's me." And thankfully, I found Mando. I can tell you that I always feel confident when I wear Mando. I mainly use a stick on my armpits, but I use to spray it all over my body. Mando keeps me fresh all day long. I wanted something that works, and Mando works. It's awesome.
I thought we had a plan for Dad. He was set to go to the senior living community right by my house. Then a friend suggested I talk to a place for Mom.
I wish I had better content to provide y'all during the commercial breaks. I'm still working on that. That's why I asked y'all to type in the comments any suggestions, recommendations, advice on what to do during the commercial breaks of these shows. I don't know what to say.
I know.
Sit here and collect my thoughts.
For free senior living advice, go to aplaceformom.com.
Say it.
At DriveTime.com, you can customize your own monthly payment.
So I can pay less than $300 a month?
Yeah, use a
Sip my water.
Now just go to the DriveTime dealership.
Okay. That's the deal I made on my phone.
This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at DriveTime.com.
I'm excited to see the inspiration in action.
It's just like our new house.
They still look good. They look like they're in ring shape and
Leaky
everything.
toilet? Fixed. Clogged AC coils? Fixed. Oven beyond repair?
I
Ta-da!
wish they would
If
do the whole
AHS can't fix your
iconics.
covered item, then replace it, no matter its age.
A warranty is smart.
Oh, the happy family. Is that us? Too much. American Home Shield. Sign up today at AHS.com.
Hims was a fantastic find. Hims makes me feel prepared and comfortable for dating. Hims makes me feel confident. I went to Hims.com and there's a lot of different
I know we're gonna
options
have
that fit my
Trick
lifestyle.
Williams
I was
on
shocked
the
at actually
first
how
class
affordable it was going to be. It's allowed more
talk show
spontaneity
thing,
and
what
allowed
they
us to
call
be
it.
playful
That's
with
one
each
of the
other.
things
No matter
happening
what
in
happens at the end of the
TNA.
day, I know I'm ready because I have Hims.
It's a
Then the
safe and simple way to
8-4-1
get my
match.
medication.
Get treatment for
Between all the
ED with
knockouts.
Dr.
That's probably the thing. Other than the match that's about to start,
Get started
that's
today
the
at
second
Hims.com.
thing I'm looking forward to the most. Is that match.
Do it all with Steel Battery. Don't miss Steel deals. Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hardworking Steel tools. Hurry into your local Steel dealer or shop online.
I'm going to go to the TNA Facebook page to see the show lineup.
I need an affordable car.
At Drive Time, you can compare deals and choose your own payment on every car.
I can compare cars and pick the deal
It's
that works
probably
for
the
me.
last commercial break before we go back to the show, too.
I'm in control and it feels good.
This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at DriveTime.com.
Fresh lemonade.
Sorry, kid, I don't get paid till Friday.
Just use Bridget and get up to
TNA Impact.
$250
Hey, here we go.
instant with no credit check,
Inspiration in
interest,
action.
or late fees.
You want to
The
strawberry?
8-4-1 match.
Download the Bridget app
Wow,
and
look
get
at the
$50 to
names in that.
$250 instantly.
First class versus the Hardys.
So you go now?
The first class penthouse will have Trick Williams on it. Leon Slater versus Jason Hotch. Santino Morello just kicked it off. International champion Steve Backlund on the mic. Mance Warner and Steph DeLander there on the mic. But the names: Indy Hartwell, Killer Kelly, Jody Threat, Tasha Steele, Zaya Brookside, Tessa Blanchard, Danny Luna, and Rosemary. One of those 8 knockouts is going to be challenging Masha for the championship. We're going to find out later tonight who it is.
And we are back
Ring the
here on
bell. Here we
TNA
go.
Impact for the
Who are they
first time in
facing?
over 3
Inspiration
years.
versus some no
Inspiration
names.
is in action in a TNA ring. This is going to be Jesse McKay to start things off.
Just,
Cassie Lee, the other half of the
just,
Inspiration.
whoa. That's
Former TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, the Inspiration,
Shucky
returned
Ducky
and against all odds this
Quack.
past weekend.
It's going to be tough for me to call this one because I don't know the names of the competitors like that. Because they rebranded the Iconics, a.k.a. Inspiration. I know Cassie Lee's the one outside the ring. And the people that wrestle, the two girls are wrestling, I have no idea. I've never seen them before ever.
At the hands of the Inspiration here. This is Kate and Brittany Brooks, who we've seen a number of times in action here in TNA Wrestling, taking on the Inspiration. You talked about it before the break. It was on the countdown to Against All Odds that we saw the Elegance brand victorious in a 6 knockouts tag team matchup. After the fact, it was the Inspiration who took the spotlight from the Elegance brand. Tried to take the spotlight, and look, we're all
Shake
happy to see
hands.
both Cassie
Clean?
and Casey back here. That was a nice show.
Of course it ain't going to be clean. Jessica Cade, is that her name? And now she just tagged in Cassie Lee. So Jessica Cade and Cassie Lee are the Inspiration. That's the top turnbuckle. Off the top turnbuckle. Cassie Lee to the shoulder of whoever just tagged out.
In comes Brittany Brooks.
And Cassie Lee in the ring. Cassie Lee control the match for now.
Months on end getting ready for this return.
Tags back in.
Things under wraps, and these two have been friends ever since they were
double team from the Inspiration. Like I said, they still look good. And like I said, in ring shape, they ain't miss a beat yet. Fluidly like water. And they just did the thing where I'm so glad they did the thing, the pose. I'm so glad they did that Iconics pose right there. They still got it.
It's first class up against the Hardys. Also, the 8-4-1 match is back as we'll determine the future number one contender to the TNA Knockouts World Champion.
Yeah, the crowd chanting, you still got it. I agree. They still got it. They ain't missing a beat. They ain't got no ring rust on them at all.
Order 4 will go one-on-one with Leon Slater, who we learned before the commercial.
Oh, huge knee to the face. Jessica Brittany. And then she hits her with a meteor in the corner. And a huge slam in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 2,
Also, we will hear from TNA International Champion Bulletproof Steve Macklin after his successful defense against Mance Warner this past weekend. Against all odds. And this evening, it's another edition of a first-class penthouse starring.
And then behind the ref's back, the opposition cheating. And then Brittany Brooks capitalizes on it.
Missy Kate from the apron there getting involved.
Missy.
Jessica McKay.
So like I said, I'm still learning their names. They've got rebranded.
Brooks, as I mentioned, have had a number of opportunities here at TNA Wrestling. What a chance this
Jessica McKay and Cassie Lee.
Inspiration. And Cassie Lee, who won the Knockouts World Tag Team titles in their debut match at Bound for Glory 2021.
Camera.
Absolutely incredible showing that night. And then
threw her out the ring onto the floor. Moved out of the way. She went flying headfirst into the turnbuckle. About to make the tag to Cassie Lee. Tag. McKay. I guess her name is Jessica McKay. And Cassie Lee is just knocking down both of them. Like, hit the other one. Now she got them both in the corner, hit them both with hip attacks.
And clearly coming in, setting their sights.
Oh, a neck breaker. Sent one of them out of the ring. And the other one gets kicked in the head. Freshman suplex. 1, 2, 2. Woo.
Now Brooks sent into the ropes.
McKay. Oh, and then a huge kick by McKay.
Down goes Brooks. Tag. Could be just a matter of moments now.
I should just enjoy the match now. See that, to be honest. Oh, double team by the Inspiration. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Inspiration for the win. And their debut match back after 3 years. 4 years almost. and ain't missing a beat, yo. Like they like they've been wrestling the whole time, and they probably have on the indies.
Once again, clearly setting their sights on taking over the tag team division. Meanwhile, it's become very clear that first class
And the pose, I'm so glad they kept the pose.
in our main event. First class collides with the Hardys.
Hardy
Ever
Boys.
since myself and my brother lost the TNA World Tag Team titles, there's been quite a few bumps in the road. But tonight, you and I, we get back on the right path, the correct path, the path that leads us back to the TNA World Tag Team titles. And that all starts tonight when in the main event of Impact, yourself and I, we step in the ring with First Class. And by a very deserved twist of fate, we defeat them. And we continue to go down that road of our destiny and fight the Nemesis and defeat the Nemesis to retake the TNA World Tag Team titles and prove well we are the greatest of all time. I couldn't have said it better myself. Amen, brother.
Hardy.
The playoffs, where the stakes are high, even for taste.
That's gonna be a good match.
I'm working.
Any match
Like
that the Hardy
Whiskey
Boys is in is
three
good.
corners ruined the game.
Of course, it's always gonna be like a main event
How about
caliber.
when he tweeted
If
Dallas
it's not
wanted the
the main
trade?
event.
What? I didn't say that.
Drewski knows ball. Do you? Put it on Prize Picks. Download the app during the playoffs and get $50 instantly when you play your first $5
Yeah, it's been a good impact so far, especially seeing Inspiration.
It's no wonder you didn't go pro.
There's an easier way with Thumbtack. Download the app today and care for your home from top to bottom.
It's officially summer reading season. Warby Parker has the perfect glasses and sunglasses for all of your literary pursuits. Find the frames of your summer, starting at $95 with prescription lenses, in stores and at warbyparker.com.
Where did you get these seats?
I got a guy.
You've got a guy. You gotta use Game Time for concert tickets. It's also the best way to guarantee you're getting the
TNA
lowest price
Wrestling
you
on
pay for artists,
Facebook,
even
their
at the last
Facebook
minute.
page has 12 million followers. That is crazy.
Rebag, a luxury resale marketplace.
That is a lot
Curated with an eye for
compared to
detail.
AEW. Like I was just
Where
looking at their
every
stuff last night.
is carefully vetted
Finally
by a specialist.
started liking and following them on social media.
Get 10%
Only
off your
because
first
of
purchase
Tony
with Rebag
Storm and
TV. If your cat is
Mercedes
feeling the
Moné
pain of
and
osteoarthritis, it's
I like
up
the
to
Hurt
you
Syndicate
to
up
read
there.
the signs.
And also
Learn how to
sometimes
spot
people come from
osteoarthritis pain.
AEW
Learn
to
the signs of
WWE,
osteoarthritis
and I don't
pain
know
at
nothing about like Ricky Saints came
CatLabFlags.com.
from there. I didn't know
Right this
nothing about
second,
Ricky
some
Saints
girls
before he
night
came to
somewhere,
TNA or NXT.
soda.
Just like Mariah May joined
Someone wants a
NXT.
better
I ain't know them
drink.
people.
You know, that doesn't taste so
So that's why I try to
basic.
keep up with AEW now.
What if there were a better soda?
But they got 3.6 million likes or followers. Whereas, well, I say TNA had 12 million. So they got more than double, almost triple it.
A soda with 5 grams of sugar.
AEW. So yeah, 12 million followers for TNA.
Wait,
AEW has 3.6 million followers. Whereas, you know WWE, they're up there.
yes, Noom combines medication and behavior change.
89
So you can lose the
million.
weight
89 million. Almost 90 million
the
followers
smart way to
for
lose weight.
WWE.
Unlimited
That's
satellite
crazy.
internet when you switch to Viasat. No data caps, no
90
contracts.
million, bro.
Just a fast, reliable connection installed by pros.
It's crazy.
Visit
Mind-blowing.
getviasat.com or call
Staggering
877-Viasat-7 to sign up today. Viasat, internet without limits. Is your body ready for summer? We're going to build a body you can be proud of.
Just gonna tell you, for those, there are so many people that don't like wrestling or don't watch wrestling, but there are that many more people that
21 Day
do.
Fix, the perfect
Just saying.
program to get you summer ready.
I am in perfect shape for my bikini.
I had
Every
that
one
same
or two
little
people
dream.
that don't watch
Get
wrestling,
simple
there's 2 or 3
fitness,
people
simple
that do.
nutrition, fast results in just 21 days. Get ready for summer with 21 Day Fix. This week, try it free at 21dayfix.com. That's
Are we back from commercial now?
21dayfix.com.
Nope, no more. Yeah, Inspiration just had their match and still got the 8-4-1 match to go.
There's an easier way.
First Class and the
With
Hardys
Thumbtack.
is happening.
Download the app today and care
First
for your
Class
home from
Penthouse
top
with
to
Trick
bottom.
Williams, that's happening. Leon
If you're
Slater and
living with
Jason
HIV,
Hodge.
imagine being good to
Santino
go
Morello
without
keeps us
taking
all.
HIV pills.
Steve Macklin is going to be on
Good to
the
go, unscripted. Good to go on a whim.
And
With
Matt Warner,
Cabenuva, there's no pausing for daily HIV pills.
Well.
For adults who are
I'm really
undetectable,
careful,
Cabenuva is the only complete, long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month. It's 2 injections from a healthcare provider, as few as 6 times a year. Don't take Cabenuva if allergic to its ingredients or taking certain medicines that may interact. Serious side effects include allergic reactions or rash, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If these occur, get medical help right away. Tell your doctor about your medicines or supplements, medical conditions, liver or kidney problems, mental health, pregnancy, and breastfeeding. The most common side effect is injection site
I
reaction.
gotta learn their names, though. Inspiration.
With Cabenuva,
I know Cassie Lee, 'cause that's
you're
her
good to go
shoot name.
without daily HIV
Used to be.
pills. Talk to your doctor about switching.
I just said it earlier. Her name in WWE. Oh, like I said, it's hard to keep up.
Back here on
Especially now to
Impact,
watch
moments away
AEW
from the
too.
TNA World Champion Trick Williams joining the First Class Penthouse. But earlier this week, First Class returned to NXT.
Boo, First Class.
Well,
Garbage.
scoreboard says not really. So, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is A.J. Francis.
Allow you to reintroduce
And
yourself.
this right
You
here
are
is the blessed one, K.C.
biting
Navarro.
somebody's style.
And together, we make up First Class.
Oh, tough loss out there, huh, big man? Hey, but don't worry. Those NXT Tag Team titles are going to look way better on us real soon.
That's right.
I had a lunch. You are really annoying.
Right.
In the Mora, I was taking over this locker room back before you even thought about becoming a big star in Noah.
That's facts.
And now I'm back to take over this locker room again.
Elijah walked into the fray. Yeah, I remember this Tuesday night.
Hello, I am Elijah.
No.
And if it weren't for you two, the TNA title would be back in TNA. So why don't you go ahead and try to take over this locker room right now? I'd like to reintroduce. Pardon me, Elijah. But we're gonna go talk to the TNA champ right now. Right? Oh, hey, let's go. Don't worry about them. We're gonna go talk to them right now. Come on, let's go.
It's been made official for this coming Tuesday night. For the first
Oh,
time
Tuesday
ever,
night,
the
First
TNA
Class and
World
Trick
Champion
Williams
Trick
versus Inamura,
Williams
Briggs,
teams up
and
with First
Lashley.
Class in a six-man
That's
tag team
then. This is now.
matchup against Briggs and Inamura of NXT and TNA's Elijah live on NXT.
Now we got the First Class Penthouse about to happen. Looking like a generic bootleg Uncle Phil, bro.
Please welcome.
He was way his peak. He was the best character ever when he was in Hit Row as Top Dollar. When he had Shanti the Adonis, Beef Fab, all them together. That's when he was at his prime. That's when he was actually worth it. Now he's just.
Thank you.
Boo!
Thank you.
Boo! Y'all wearing a match
Allow
in
me
that
to
shit.
reintroduce myself. I am your host, A.J. Francis.
Boo.
That's you, big fella. That is you. Thank you. And this right here is the blessed one and my co-host, K.C. Navarro.
Boo! Boo these men! Boo!
And you're on a brand new episode of the First Class Headline.
Boo! And the crowd, like 90% of the crowd is booing. They
And
suck.
honestly, I came out here polo down, dripping, because it's looking like a first class summer.
Hey, that's facts, big fella. I mean, I'm blessed up for the feet to the neck up, and I'm wearing that brand new First Class T-shirt that you can go get in the stands. Or for all you
Bro, you
people at
have to
home,
give me that for
at
free.
TNA
I would not buy that T-shirt.
That's right. We have multiple new shirts. They look great. You should probably check them out. You know, get fly for the summer. It's a first class summer. Correct.
They'd have to give me that for free.
But
Have to pay me to wear it.
honestly, I'm in a good mood. I said I'm in a good mood.
What?
I said, I'm in a good mood. Dumbasses say what? I'm good at this.
What?
But I feel like
What?
giving away some money. What? Yes. Real money.
Some money.
If you look at it real close, that's real money. That's not prop money. That's real money. See, these other wrestlers come out here with fake money because they can't make money. Facts. And I'm going to give it away to the kid that can do the best. Money. Hold on, you have a kid.
Oh, wait, hold up. Look at Shawty right here. Hi, Shawty.
Oh, come on, kid.
Hey, come here.
Come on, kid.
This is gonna be like that Ted DiBiase when the dude bounced the basketball. One of them moments.
Pick him up. Here. Come
I
on.
already know he gonna swindle this kid out of the money.
Kid, what's your name?
Pedro.
Everybody, put your hands together for Pedro.
This is stage. He was set. They set him there on purpose. He's part of the show.
So, Pedro.
What's up, Charles? I see you, bro.
So all I need you to do to get this money is do a good money. Are you ready? All right, here you go.
Money.
Okay. Should I give Pedro the money?
Yeah, but you're not because you're a punk.
Too bad, don't care. You don't deserve it, kid.
See,
let me be clear.
I knew it.
Nothing in life is free, and life is
I
free.
knew it.
Get off my stage. Get off my stage.
I knew he was gonna punk out on him. I knew it.
And I would like to take this time to introduce the greatest TNA champion of all time. He's our guest, he's my champion, and he's yours. Put your hands together for the one, the only, Trick Williams!
Well, you mentioned Public Enemy 1 and 2 with First Class.
Wolf that trick. 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 Wolf. He need to quit trying to be like Booker T though. That AJ Francis. I like it. Oh yeah, man. That trick. Just like when I had to go for John Cena with his team with Logan Paul, it's hard for me to pull for Trick Williams when he's back by freaking First Class.
Trick, it's, people want to ask us, why did we help you? Why did we turn our backs on TNA? And honestly, it's pretty obvious. You beat Joe Hendry. I mean, I made Joe Hendry, and he never offered me a title match. Did he ever offer you a title match?
You made Joe Hendry because he picked on you in the song, bro.
Trick said he wanted to fly First Class, and if you say our name,
we appear. So, what the people want to know is, Trick, how does Trick Williams feel about First Class?
He just looked AJ Francis up and down, turned to Casey Navarro, looked him up and down.
y'all light-skinned brothers all right with me.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And is. That's true. But as I see this title glisten in the pale moonlight, I can't help but think that the only thing that would make that title look better is if First Class had some gold to go right along with it. See, you've been running NXT, and now you running TNA. We've been running TNA, and now we're finna start running NXT. And hell, tonight, we face the greatest tag team of all time in the main event, the Hardys.
They're gonna beat y'all down, too.
So, I think after we beat the Hardys, First Class is immediately first in line to be the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team.
Y'all ain't gonna beat the Hardys.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Oh, hold on there, Playboy. Hold on now. You get too carried away now. Pardon me.
So everybody, raise your drinks in the sky as we have a toast to Trick Williams, the greatest TNA World Champion of all time. And may the era of Tricky A reign forever.
Somebody got to come out there and interrupt this. Should have like somebody slide. Yeah, that's the segment.
Let's talk about it. It looks like there's enough to they can stop the celebration.
I can't even get down with Trick Williams no more now since he's aligned himself with the first class. I see.
They would certainly have a case for a future TNA World Tag Team title shot against the Nemesis. The Hardys against First Class still to come tonight. Let's talk about it.
Hey, Hawk.
Anyway.
Do you want
Oh my God.
something?
It's you and Leon tonight, huh? Well, do me a favor.
Break sound barrier, making my ears bleed. That voice.
Replica Sister Championship rank.
Hey, Hutch, we see you did Ascension in the Order 4, man. Listen, I like your stuff. I like your attitude. But I think you need to get me a tape. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks. See, after the system, there's no leader. We're all equals in this group.
So think of this. You take out Leon tonight, and then maybe there'll be a spot in the system for you. Think about it.
Who that? Mustafa Ali and other people in this group. See, that's who needs to face off them two. I don't even care who wins. Just knock each other out. Knock each other senseless.
Yeah.
Ali's group and the system.
Okay, really?
For real?
Oh, think about it, Hutch.
Hey, you! Look who we have here.
Who is she talking to?
Do you want
Oh, Matt Cardona.
something?
Oh, it's the outsider, the free agent who just won't go away. What's your deal, dude?
Taking up space, drinking my coffee? Cardona?
You don't want me to do something about it.
Ooh.
Or something about How about this? You are Mr. Always ready. How about next week? You find a tag partner. Anybody like you, a tag partner to face the system. How about that? Next week,
We're just going to be 4-1 anyway.
Yeah.
You're on.
4-2.
Good luck.
Next week, I'll take my coffee.
Always
I'll take my
ready.
coffee.
And they're buddies in real life, Brian Myers and Matt Cardona. They got their own podcast, the Wrestling Podcast, Wrestling Action Figure Pod, whatever.
Well, right now it's time for the TNA Injury Report presented by BioFlex, the exclusive recovery partner of TNA Wrestling. One half of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Heather by Elegance, sustained a chip tooth on the countdown to Against All Odds in the sixth Knockouts Tag Team matchup where the Elegance brand defeated Zaya Brookside, Harley Hudson, and Myla Grace. Heather is not expected to miss any action. After missing in-ring action due to jaw pain and inflammation, Tessa Blanchard has been medically cleared and will compete tonight.
That slapped her chin.
4-1 match.
Made it happen.
Order 4's Jason Hodge was banged up during his extremely intense matchup at Against All Odds with the leader of Order 4, Mustafa Ali. Hodge has been evaluated and is clear to compete tonight on Impact. This TNA Injury Report is presented by BioFlex. Well, still to come tonight in our main event, the Living Legends, the Hardys, battle First Class. Can one of these two teams take a step toward becoming #1 contenders to the TNA World Tag Team title? Meanwhile, with a similar goal in mind, it's the return of the 8-4-1 match. Who will become the #1
That's going to be so cool, the
TNA
8-4-1
Knockouts
match.
World Champion?
That's going to be
Masha
so
Stankovic.
interesting to watch.
But coming up next, Jason Hodge puts the rebound from Against All Odds. Leon Slater looks to build momentum towards his X Division title shot at Slammiversary. This match is next on Impact.
Anime fans, your new destination awaits on Access TV. Join us for Anime.com Hour, where legends come alive through the art of Japanese animation. Explore captivating stories told in worlds of pulsating action. Whether you crave intense battles or heartfelt encounters, we've got your fix. Relive your favorites and discover new obsessions. Join the adventure with Anime.com Hour. Tonight at midnight, only on Access TV.
Wish it still showed New Japan Pro Wrestling. It used to be that come on right after TNA. But now I don't even know if they do New Japan. If they do, it's on a different network.
You've come prepared.
In a tight spot? Need cash fast? Bridget's got your back. Get $25 to $250 instantly. No credit check, no interest, no late fees. Download Bridget for free today.
One law firm, Klein Inspector, has won some of the biggest verdicts in American history. So if a defective product, motor vehicle accident, or medical malpractice caused a catastrophic injury,
I didn't know what to wear
contact
on this
Klein
stream. I
Inspector.
almost wore a Pokemon Go shirt.
Quality healthcare shouldn't take up all your time. HIMSS offers
Then I
access to
saw
doctor-trusted
old
treatments for
school
hair loss,
Generation Next
and weight loss, 100% online. Answer a few questions about your health history to connect with a licensed provider in hours, not weeks. You can get personalized treatment, 24/7 support, and medication delivered directly. No need for insurance or appointments. Get the care you need and get back to your day. Expert care, 100% online. Get started today at HIMSS.com.
My wife Gina was born to be a chef. Exploring new foods is her passion. But diabetes threatened to take that all away. Then Gina got Dexcom G7. Now she can see how food affects her sugar levels in real time. With Dexcom G7, she doesn't have to choose between the foods that she loves.
No, this has nothing to do with wrestling, but I've been accomplishing a lot around the house this week. Shout out to my boy Sean for looking out, handling a lot of this stuff, helping me do it all.
This 4th of July, we celebrate our freedom from phony sales and get back to the good stuff.
Like 4-power reclining sofas for $7.99 or less?
Exactly. Celebrate your freedom to push a button for relaxation.
And charge your devices
When
with
others
ease.
fail to come through, they come through every time.
That holds you just right.
Because with Bob's Phantom and
No
Jimmer
unbroken
Power
promises
reclining
for him.
sofas
I
got
greatly
free tours to
appreciate
take.
There's even interest-free financing when you're paying for installments.
He really gets it.
Don't miss Bob's 4 for the 4th celebration.
The GrillBot is the world's first and only automatic grill cleaner. Simply turn it on, set the timer, and let your GrillBot do the cleaning for you. The onboard computer chip creates a randomized pattern with each of the brushes, ensuring full coverage of your grill, cleaning every corner. The GrillBot does literally all the work, so you
Preferably new or like new.
The first time you pick up a GrillBot, you know it's serious quality and it cleans incredibly well.
The GrillBot works with hot or cold grills, so you can use it before or after you grill. Just turn it on, close the lid, and hang out with your
The GrillBot. Come on, man. When all I need is a grill brush and I can do that, and not have to pay however much they're asking for this device.
It's easy to make sure your GrillBot is always ready to clean. Check out the GrillBot, available in black or red. The GrillBot makes the perfect holiday gift for the griller in your life.
You know who else has no interest? Me.
60 days with our no questions asked satisfaction guarantee. Visit grillbots.com.
Did you bring it?
This commercial too. You know who else has no interest? Me. Now go on and get it. All right, finally back to TNA Impact. What we got next? Advertisement for Slammiversary.
There's something special about TNA wrestling.
This is a groundbreaking event for us.
It's going to be an event that no one's ever going to want to miss.
The entire world is watching.
The sky's the limit for TNA wrestling.
This is our chance to make a statement.
TNA Wrestling presents Slammiversary. Sunday, July 20th on pay-per-view.
It's a whole month and a half away almost. And they got a lot of advertisements
Sunday, we
already.
will celebrate our 21st
Great hands. Boo! Boo! Jason Hutch and John Scott. Boo both them guys.
From Toledo, Ohio,
Definitely going for Leon Slater with this one.
But tonight, we're still dealing with the aftermath from Against All Odds, which you can relive anytime on demand on TNA. Plus, we saw Jason Hotch go one-on-one with Mustafa Ali that night.
And quite frankly, Jason Hotch pushed Mustafa
And that one dude tattooed Jason Hotch right now. His tattoo from a distance looked like he got a bruise on his arm, or like somebody spilled ink on it. Like ink pen exploded and fell on his arm, leaked on his arm. That's why I don't do tattoos. I got told my boy, I have tattoos, pets, and kids. I ain't got none, so I might other people's. So I don't want none or have none.
Santino Marella, and it's official. 5 weeks from Sunday on July 20th, live on pay-per-view at TNA Plus at the UBS Arena on Long Island, New York. Leon Slater will challenge Moose for the X Division.
It's for the belt. Oh yeah, that's the first match made official for Slammiversary. Moose versus Leon Slater for the X Division Championship.
Wicked. I'm feeling wicked because it's signed, it's sealed, and I can promise you it's gonna deliver. July 20th, Slammiversary, I get another chance to write my name in the history books and become the youngest X Division champion of all time. And Moose, I'm coming to New York to live forever or die trying. You get me?
So Leon Slater about to go one-on-one with Jason Hodge.
I hope he beats Moose for that belt. He should have beat him at
His goal is to become the
last
youngest
ring the
X
bell,
Division
whatever.
champion of all time. He'll turn 21 years old in September. The record currently belongs to Amazing Red, the TNA legend who set the record at 21 years old in 4 days back in 2003. Meanwhile, Moose is attempting to become the longest reigning X Division champion of all time. He is at 200
and then drop kicks him in the face.
third longest reigning X Division champion ever.
The days keep creeping on, and the title stays around the waist
Continues to work on that left arm with Hodge.
Look, Leon Slater got that pinfall victory in the tag match, and against all odds, that's what set up Slammiversary, but it's a whole different story.
Back and forth, they're literally filling each other out. That's what I call it when they start dancing around, chain wrestling, and stuff like that. Counting each other's moves. That drop kick from Leon Slater, though, right? Put a little bit of stuff
Here at TNA, think the world of what these two can be. This is a glimpse into the future.
Corner now.
I mean, no doubt about it. You saw it. Like I said, what
Leon
Hodge
Slater
was
Irish
able to
whips
do,
into the
bring
other
it to one
corner.
of the greatest
Hodge
X
hops over
Division
him.
champions of all time, in my opinion. Mustafa
Elbow to
Ali.
the
He
midsection,
took it to him. They
uppercut
really
to the
went
shin,
toe-to-toe.
and a
Despite
drop kick.
all
Drop
the
kick.
emotional baggage that came with. And of course, Leon Slater's moments that he makes.
Oh, a huge kick to the head of Leon Slater.
Beautiful kick there by Hodge. The footway Slater and a
Leon Slater
kick out.
kicks
What a
out
victory
too.
this could
And
be
even
for
looking at his
Hodge.
tattoo on his right arm up close, I still can't figure out what the heck it is. Like I said, like a bruise, like something bruised his whole arm.
Ready for this match, just moments before this match, we saw Ali.
Then like a tattoo, like discoloration on his
Maybe
skin.
begrudgingly, but it looks like Hodge is once again
Hodge chopped
falling
him and
in
punched him
line
in the
for Order
face.
4. Maybe he learned something in that match after all.
Tasha Steelz will be in action later on tonight in the 8-4-1 match,
Pushing
trying to
him up
become the
against the
number
ropes.
one contender
Punch
to the
to the
TNA Knockouts
kidney.
World Champion, Masha Slamovich. Hodge off the
Assisted
ropes. Oh,
backbreaker.
backbreaker delivered
He
to Slater.
bounced him off
Here's
the
the
top
cover
rope and then
by Hodge
dropped
and
him
a
on his
kick
knee.
out.
Only got
Also
the
still
2
to come
count.
tonight, we'll hear
on
from the
Slater.
TNA International Champion Steve Macklin after his defense against Mance Warner at Against All Odds. It's the Hardys up against First Class, and we saw the First Class.
Hodge now with a knee to the upper back of Leon Slater.
That Navarro and Francis have aligned themselves with NXT's Trick Williams, our
Backs
TNA
him
World
into the
Champion.
corner.
But First
Shoulders
Class
to the
did have
midsection.
a valid point. If they're able to knock off the Hardys tonight in
Leon
our main
Slater
event,
chops him in the
they could
chest.
potentially be in contention for a TNA World Tag Team title shot against the
Chop returned by Hodge.
Well, normally I'm not one who's a big fan of it. It's like, oh,
Knee
you
to
win
the
a big
back.
tag match,
And now
and then you put it at the top of the list.
submission
But
applied
if you beat
by Hodge in the
the
middle of the ring.
Hardys, truly one of the greatest of all time in terms of tag teams, undeniably. How does that not put you at the top of everybody's list?
Crowd stronger behind Leon Slater. He's back up to a knee, trying to break this hold.
Leon Slater trying to get back into this fight here against Jason
Trying to break
Hodge,
the
who has
hold.
acquitted himself well between
Hip
against
toss,
Hodge
counter.
tonight. Remaining
Knee
in
to the
control
back. Hodge
against Leon
reapplies that
Slater.
submission.
And I said before, this is a glimpse into the future. I'm having flashbacks to 2003, a match that was billed as the Battle of
Crowd
the
chant. Somebody, there's one guy in the crowd chanting, "We want truth" right then. Y'all hear that? There's more than just him saying it now. A lot of people saying we want truth.
TNA originals blossoming into spectacular careers. It feels like Hodge and Slater are in similar positions in their time right now in TNA.
Leon Slater countered the suplex with one of his own. Finally makes some separation.
That give you that feeling if you will. It's what these guys got, what they bring to the table, the unlimited potential. And Leon Slater, no doubt about it, wants to live up to all of that at Slammiversary with his biggest opportunity to date.
And speaking of
Kick to the chest.
next week is the 23rd
Leon Slater goes to the top rope,
anniversary
jumps
of the
over him, hits the ropes,
TNA
hits him with a clothesline, and another clothesline.
2002.
Irish whip countered by Hotch. Leon Slater, huge back elbow. 1, 2, 3. Only gets a 2 count.
A young man who is wise beyond his years within the squared circle. There's no doubt about it. You talk to him, you watch him. There is a maturity in there that I do not see often in young wrestlers.
It's crazy. Leon Slater's only 20 years old. He don't look
Both of these young men, but Leon Slater in particular.
The Hardys have taken Leon Slater under their wing. Great action here at the Mullet Arena on the campus of Arizona State University in the greater Phoenix area. Leon Slater now trying to make sure he on the road to Slammiversary in his title shot.
Kicks Leon in the head.
Kick right to the head there by Hodge.
There's the athleticism of Hodge.
Tries
Still
for a
wearing
huge
some of the
move. Net breaker. Goes for another pin. 1, 2, 3. Leon Slater kicks out of 2.
And that might just stand to the lesson learned. Sometimes, I don't like to put it this way, but sometimes you have to be beaten back in the line, and maybe Mustafa Ali is ruling order 4 with a little bit more of an iron fist.
How about the support of John Schuyler out here at ringside? John Schuyler was torn at against all odds.
Well, of course. I mean, you have the leader, the man who really brought the great hands from good to great.
Chop go. Woo! On Leon Slater's chest.
Truly. But then, of course, you have Hodge. It's his best friend. That is his tag team partner for many years now.
Countered by Leon Slater. Oh, with authority. Turn him inside out, upside down.
Tasha Seals blocked out
and then hit him with a spinning, like black hole slam. Something like the Abyss would have done.
Right now, Hodge, quite frankly, Schuyler can't focus on that. They got to focus on this.
Leon Slater now trying to get a second win, going to the top rope.
Slater looking to build every bit of momentum he
Counters the
can
move,
as the road to
ducks the clothesline,
rolls on.
chops him in the chest. Leon Slater on the apron now.
I gotta say, this is the style of competition.
Like he's gonna try for a suplex to the outside of the ring, but we know this ain't gonna happen. Hodge is gonna counter and jump onto the apron with him like he did. Try to kick him in the stomach. Oh, and sends Leon Slater back first in the steel post and then stomped him onto the
You want to talk about two athletes who live up to the motto of no limits. Jason Hodge and Leon Slater, happy to oblige.
Schuyler cheering on Hodge. Huge opportunity tonight for Jason Hodge if he can knock off the number
crowd
one
chanting, this is
contender
awesome.
to the
Hodge
X-Division title
trying
from
for
Slammiversary.
reverse suplex. Nope. Leon Slater counters it. And the backslide. Nope. Counter. 1, 2. Leon Slater kicks out at 2. Oh, a huge X kick. Now Leon Slater going to the top rope.
Hodge is laid out. He is flying.
Top turnbuckle, top rope, you know. In the corner going to the top. What's he going to do? A 450 swanton? 450 swanton? 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Leon Slater for the win. That's how that's supposed to go down.
Here is your winner, Leon Slater.
I'm just glad that other dude outside the ring the whole time didn't interfere. I'm actually proud of them for not interfering.
As Leon Slater secured some momentum, that incredible Swanton 450 perfectly placed.
Yeah, that's Swanton 450. That's more that poetry in motion, like I call it. How risk the move is paying off.
Well, speaking of championship opportunities still to come tonight,
Give a shout out to Jeff Hardy by doing that on the top rope.
I'm
Tessa Blanchard, boo, being interviewed by Gia Miller.
Tonight and in an 8-4-1
Boo,
match,
Tessa
no
Blanchard.
less. I mean, an 8 knockouts tag with the winning team facing off in a 4-way, and the winner becoming the #1 contender for the Knockouts World title. What's your mindset heading into a match with so many variables?
Gia, look who decided to show up to work again. I mean, your stand-in had a way better personality and asked way better questions, but since you have a hard time following along, let me spell it out for you. 8, 6, 4, 2, 20. You could put the whole damn locker room out there. It doesn't make a difference. The result is the same. Me. So after tonight, there won't be a question. I will be the number one contender. And everybody else, just in the way.
Well, with that...
Stop, Gia. Stop. That right there, that is your problem. That is exactly what I'm talking about. You think that standing here with a microphone asking recycled questions, it makes you relevant. After tonight, when they're picking up what's left of everybody else, this division, they're going to realize, they're going to understand that they don't need a leader. They need a reminder of who built it.
Tessa Blanchard showing absolutely no respect. Meanwhile, it's First Class who's been completely disrespectful of TNA wrestling. They'll battle the Hardys in our main event. Also this evening, the TNA International Champion, Bulletproof Steve Macklin, sounds off after his defense against Mance Warner this past weekend at Against All Odds. But coming up next, the 8-4-1 match is back for the first time in over a year.
After the break. I'm going Zaya Brookside to win this. If she don't win, then I want Indy Hartwell to win. That's my second pick.
Hey, Access TV fans, looking for the ultimate
That's gonna be a good match. I'll take my glasses off then because the Shucky Ducky quack quack.
Head over to the new Access.tv website for all the latest show info, schedules, breaking news, and current contests. Dive into exclusive videos, behind-the-scenes content, and more. Plus, we want to hear from you. Send us your feedback and be part of the Access TV community. Access artists, Access music, Access.tv.
Bring the heat with Blue Chew. Speak with a licensed medical provider at BlueChew.com to find out if Blue Chew is right for you.
It's really been a gift having Mom live with us. But as a nurse, my training told me she needed more help than I could provide. So I connected with a place for Mom. My senior living advisor understood our unique situation. She quickly recommended communities and set up tours. A place for Mom helped us get to a decision. And now, Mom is so well cared for.
Talk to an expert senior living advisor today at no cost to your family.
Power of the V.
Trio. 15 million dogs and counting know. Simparica Trio offers triple protection against heartworm disease, ticks and fleas, and intestinal worms, all with 1 monthly chew. This drug class has been associated with neurologic side effects, including seizures. Use with caution in dogs with or without a history of these disorders. Don't just protect, triple protect.
Trio.
Do it all with Steel Battery. Don't miss Steel deals. Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hardworking Steel tools. Hurry into your local Steel dealer or shop online.
There's an easier way. From little fixes to big projects, taking care of your home is easy with Thumbtack. Download the Thumbtack app and start caring for your home today.
Being able to have something to always protect myself, this Byrna allows me to have that peace of mind no matter where we're really at.
It provides you with peace of mind. Not only that you can thwart the threat, but that you don't have to take a life in order to do so.
With the Byrna, you have a situation where now you're able to make yourself prepared for what might actually happen once you get there.
Of all the materials I use as a realtor, Byrna just fits in with all of that, and it's something that I don't think I'll ever need, but I'll be really glad that I have.
She invites you up for coffee. But is it coffee or coffee? No matter what, you've come prepared.
Okay. We have internet. Easy.
It's all coming together.
When's the mattress coming?
Friday. Plumber?
Tuesday. Curtains?
Next week.
This is nice.
This is nice. It's all coming together.
Connect first, unpack later. Set up in minutes with self-install from Spectrum.
Are we done? Are you done?
Oh,
of course not.
Watching you catch super fun waves.
In Virginia Beach, happiness is breaking barriers and savoring with sunshine.
I couldn't pick a better place or a better person to be with. This is what makes me happy. Happiness is going all out and taking it all in.
Here, happiness is whatever you make it. Find yours in Virginia Beach.
All right, finally, back to the show. Take the glasses off because it's shucky ducky quack quack.
Breaking news, the Thursday following Slammiversary, TNA IMPACT will be live on Access TV in the United States, Sportsnet 360 in Canada, and worldwide on TNA Plus on July 24th in Kingston, Rhode Island. And the following night, July 25th, TNA presents IMPACT at the Ryan Center on the campus of the University of Rhode Island. The resale for TNA Plus subscribers only begins this Tuesday, June 17th at 10 a.m. Eastern. The general on sale starts next Wednesday, June 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern. Visit TNAWrestling.com for complete ticket information. We are getting ready for the 8-4-1 match to determine the number one contender to the TNA Knockouts World
Which is a very creative concept. I like how the winner
Introducing first,
goes on to meet Masha or whoever the champion, Knockouts champion is.
Rosemary.
Well, the last time we saw Rosemary in action, she was competing in Monsters Ball up against Zaya Brookside. Brookside managed to outdo the devil.
At first, I thought those skull and bones on her thighs were tattoos, but I guess that's her leggings.
Of Zaya Brookside.
I said, "Damn, you got all them tattoos on you like that?"
You have to wonder if it's a situation like once it's out of the bag, can you really put it back in? A new version of Zaya Brookside.
Yeah, Rosemary is creepy, straight out of a scary movie.
The challenge of the 8-4-1 match.
Every time.
Rosemary and Zaya Brookside will be teammates to start this thing off.
Now Danny Luna making her way out.
Speaking of teams, the team known as Spitfire is no more as of under
Yeah,
siege.
so Spitfire had to break
and
up.
Jody Brett have gone their separate ways, and now
I'd always known them to be a tag
diving
team.
into this 8-4-1 match. She will be opposite Jody Brett in the 8 knockout tag portion.
Boo, Tessa Blanchard, boo. And of course, Victoria Crawford, whatever her name is, formerly known as Alicia Fox. Making her way there. Even though Tessa Blanchard was from my home state, I still don't care much for her at all.
And Tessa Blanchard returning to action after suffering a case of TMJ after a match with Ariana Grace some weeks back. The undeniable Diamond has recovered and is once again set her eyes at the golden opportunity with the Knockouts World title.
And now Zaya Brookside. I really like Zaya.
Mentioned moments ago, Monsters Ball between Rosemary and Zaya Brookside went Zaya's way. Then the countdown to against all odds. 6 knockouts tag team matches for the Elegance brand. 1 against Brookside, Harley Hudson, and Myla Grace. Zaya Brookside looking to challenge for the Knockouts World title for the first time in over a year.
Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. Now Jody Threat. Coming out full of energy like she always does. They go crazy. She's so wound up every time she hits the damn curtain.
Jody Threat is going to have to face off against a former tag team partner in Davey Luna. This is the issue of the 8-4-1 match.
And then Tasha Steelz making her way to the ring.
We asked the question earlier in Jason Hodges' match against Leon Slater. Is everything truly all right? It's Order 4.
From Brick City, New Jersey, representing Order 4, Tasha Steelz.
We are set to determine the future #1 contender to the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Masha Slamovich, in the 8-4-1
Masha Slamovich. Say that 10 times faster. What's it sound like you say? Masha Slamovich. Who? Masha Slamovich. What? Masha Slamovich.
Will go on to challenge Slamovich for the title.
Because he says it again. It's crazy that they named her that to begin with. They're probably laughing when they came up with that name. Now we got Killer Kelly back. Came back against All Odds. I never seen her wrestle before. See, I started watching TNA while she was out on injury or something.
Title match, a hard-hitting affair between Masha Slamovich and Lane Lee. Lee put up a hell of a fight, but Slamovich walked out with the championship. It was after the fact that Killer Kelly made her return to TNA Wrestling, dropping a chain at the feet of Masha Slamovich. Remember, that steel chain was the signature calling card of the team known as MK Ultra. Killer Kelly and Masha Slamovich. It was after the fact.
They like to say Slamovich. They say it so it sounds like a B instead of a V, which is hilarious.
Don't remember is your place. MK Ultra is no longer in the picture. The Knockouts World Championship is for me. Kelly got the champ's attention.
She looked kind of creepy too. This Killer Kelly.
Looks to send a message to the champion and against all odds.
She got a face guard in, and now Indy Hartwell making her way to the ring. This match about to be good.
Meanwhile, it was Hartwell who joined us on commentary at Against All Odds for Slamovich versus Lee for the Knockouts World Championship. You can watch that back anytime on demand right now on TNA+. Indy Hartwell rounding out the field for the 8-4-1 match. The teams are this: Hartwell, Kelly, Steelz, and Threat up against Rosemary, Luna, Brookside, and Blanchard. This will be a standard 8 knockouts.
This is about to be good to me.
Will then break off and compete against each other in a 4-way matchup where there are no countouts.
And the heel team, they can't decide who wants to start the match yet. Of course. Whereas the good
for the Knockouts World
faces, ring the bell, already got Danny Luna in the ring waiting for them to decide.
The dichotomy of this match, and this is the conundrum
Tasha
of
Steelz,
this
Danny
matchup.
Luna starts out. She immediately tags in Jody Threat. So that's former tag team champions in the ring against each other.
Tasha Steelz just tagged in Jody Threat, Danny Luna's former tag team partner.
Show respect.
The team known as Spitfire, multi-time Knockouts World Tag Team Champions. Luckily for Spitfire, to be fair, they're no strangers to facing off against each other. Iron sharpens iron, as you often like to say. You know, we saw them do it even as a tag team once upon a time. Yeah, last year, I believe it was in Philadelphia. I was instructed by
always say they're filling each other out, so to
icon
speak.
Lars Fredrickson, who has been a mentor to Luna and Threat. Here's a cover and a kick out. Now, both women trying to go their separate ways here, but this is the challenge.
One gets the upper hand for the other one to immediately
they had
get
to go
the
their
upper hand
separate
back.
ways,
Back and
courtesy of the
forth,
stipulation.
To your point earlier, at Under Siege,
dancing
now
around
all
still.
focused on solo
Counter after
accomplishments.
counter after
Go for
counter.
the Luna landing there. Now shoulders down, kick
Only a
out
one
by
count
Luna.
by
Very evenly matched
Threat.
between these two. Threat.
Like that.
Threat
They
with
know
another
each
pin
other
attempt.
so well.
Another pin attempt by
Cover your
Luna.
cover and a
Back
kick
and
out.
forth, back and forth.
Oh,
Stalemate. They know each
just a
other so
glimpse
well.
into why Luna and Threat won 2 Knockouts World Tag Team titles together.
So then Threat tags back in Tasha Steelz.
And now Jody Threat tags in Tasha Steelz. I can only imagine where Tasha Steelz' head is at after what happened at Against All Odds between Jason.
Oh, but Indy Hartwell's on the heel team. That's what's confusing to
I
me.
want to know who's Tasha Steelz been calling
Then you got
and trying to call and get in touch with.
Rosemary on the face team. All right, Zara Brookside's in there. And
Someone she believes could have
that's so
some kind
weird
of
because
effect.
Tessa Blanchard's on the same side as Zara Brookside.
Hopefully,
Because it don't matter. As soon as this ends, the winners have to face each other in a fatal 4-way.
Took the phone from
So I guess that's why it's
Exactly.
2 heels, 2 faces on each team.
Doesn't seem too pleased either.
Well, meanwhile, Steelz, I am stunned to see her out here competing even in an Order 4 t-shirt. The fact that she's falling in line
taking
with
the
the rest
fight
of Order
with
4.
Tasha Steelz.
Look, there's been a lot of turmoil. We saw everything that went down in the last couple of weeks, ended Against All Odds. But look,
Hurricane Rana sends Tasha
as
Steelz
accomplished
to
as he
the
is
middle
for
of
a
the ring,
reason,
then the
he's a
drop
leader
kick.
for a reason. It may not be something very clear to
Zara with a
us from the
crossbody
outside.
now. 1,
Robert by
2,
Brookside trying to win the
sweet.
8 knockouts
Is it
tag
bad
portion
that
of
I
the
wouldn't mind
8-4-1
Zara
match.
Brookside getting me in the
Brookside
crossbody?
showing very little hesitation and now tags in.
Tag made to Rosemary. Like I said, Zara Brookside and Rosemary just like not even a week ago, 1-on-1 in a Monsters Ball match. Yet they're on the same team right now. It's like Rosemary just backed her into the corner, choking her out. Her own teammate for the moment. Oh, and then a code breaker to Rosemary from Steelz.
So that Steelz and company can advance.
Some leftover frustrations there from that Monsters Ball match, clearly.
And Rosemary just sits up eerily like Undertaker would, but different. Tag made to Killer Kelly.
Comes Killer Kelly.
Yeah, these two are just creepy as they come.
And a twisted match made in hell right here.
And then Killer Kelly kisses on the forehead.
Killer Kelly.
And now Rosemary dropping forearms on him. And she counters the forearms over on, back and forth.
Back and forth, literally.
Like he just said, back and forth, that's exactly what's happening. One hits him, the other one hits him back. Counter for counter, shot for shot. But now Killer Kelly with a bunch of knees to the face and then a knee to the back of her head.
Shot right to the back of the head.
1,
There's the cover.
2,
Shoulders down to
sweet.
advance and a
Rosemary
kick
kicks out at 2.
Brutal
Tag made
down
the
at the
Threat.
hands of Killer Kelly here.
Tag made. Jody Threat is legal.
Scoop slam Rosemary. Picks her up. Scoop slams her again.
If you are ultimately successful in this portion of the matchup, you're going to have to immediately turn around and start beating up the people
Rosemary
you've
sends
been
her
teaming
head
with.
first into the middle turnbuckle.
Jody Threat sent face first into the middle turnbuckle.
And then head first into her turnbuckle. Tag made to Tessa Blanchard, who hits him with an elbow drop. 1, 2, 2, Jody Threat kicks out at 2.
Once you're into that four-way matchup,
Back into the corner.
there are no
Tessa,
disqualifications.
Irish whip
Standard
countered by
four-way match
Jody.
rules apply. Whoever wins that
Tries for a clothesline, gets sent out to the apron, hits her with a forearm, goes to the top rope, top turnbuckle. And there's Victoria Crawford interfering in the match. Now Tessa sends Coach Jody head first, top rope. And once again, behind the ref's back. Another cheap shot from Victoria Crawford. And then Tessa, at the same time as Tessa was hitting a cheap shot on Indy. Jody Threat rolls up Tessa. 1. Only 1 count.
Our referee Daniel Spencer trying to control this situation with all these parties
Wow.
involved. Now,
Chad made the Danny Luna. So now she has to wrestle her former teammate again.
Tessa forcing the tag onto Luna there.
Now, Blanchard's putting Luna in a difficult situation. I don't believe Danny Luna would want to hit the bones against
Crowd
the
chanting, "We want
tag
Indy."
team partner.
Then he tagged in Rosemary. So that's Rosemary and Jody Threat in the ring.
I don't know how wise that is, though. Like, look,
bunch of forearms from Jody Threat. Rosemary counters her, Irish whips her back to her corner. Hits her with a shoulder tackle, but Threat moves out of the way. Tag made by Tessa, who hits her with a kick to the head.
There's the undeniable Diamond, the two-time world champion here in TNA.
Irish whip, counter, rebound. And then that was a counter by Threat. Causing Tessa to elbow the bottom rope. Threat kicks her off. Rosemary makes a tag. Tag made to Indy Hartwell. She comes in, clotheslines Rosemary. Another clothesline. Kick to the midsection, knee to the back of the head, punch to the face, and a spine buster. 1, 2, 3. Pin attempt broke up by Danny Luna. Oh, chop to the throat by Killer Kelly. Danny Luna clotheslines her to the mat after a straight punch to the face. Another code breaker by Tasha Steelz to Danny Luna. Tasha Steelz springboard cutter sends Danny Luna out the ring onto the floor. And a code breaker from Zaya Brookside to Tessa Blanchard sends Tasha Steelz out to the floor. Fast-paced action. Oh, was that like a F5 kind of move by Threat to Brookside? Speared by Rosemary to Threat. And now Indy Hartwell on Rosemary sends her face first to the mat. That might be it. 1, 2, 3, ring the bell. Indy Hartwell got the win for her team. So now it's a fatal four-way between the winners on that team.
Indy Hartwell, Killer Kelly, Tasha Steelz, and Tony Threat. They will now compete in a four-way match to determine the #1 contender to the TNA Knockouts World Championship.
So I like the concept of this match. Where it started out as an 8-woman tag team match, and now it's a fatal four-way match after that immediately. That is kind of cool.
Introducing Mando whole body deodorant. Rather than covering up odor with heavy fragrances, Mando stops odor before it starts. 72 hours later, and I still smell like I just stepped out of the shower. Thanks, Mando.
For the best deals, go to shopmando.com.
Right this second, at some pool party somewhere, someone really wants a soda.
I'd really go for a...
But that seems someone's stuck between like way too much syrup. And what is that, diet water? What if there were a better soda?
Ladies.
Oh, hey, girl.
Stop spiraling. Get a poppy.
Duh.
Her poppy tastes gross. I wouldn't drink it.
Iconic. I'm dancing too. You can't see me. You just have to.
I should probably try just to say I have.
This is Noom GLP-1, and this is Angelia.
I
really did not know weight gain was going to be an issue through menopause. The Noom program and the meds work hand in hand. I'm Angelia, and I have lost 17 pounds with Noom.
Get started at Noom.com. Get unlimited satellite internet when you switch to Viasat. No data caps, no contracts. Just a fast, reliable connection installed by pros. Visit getviasat.com or call 877-VIASAT-7 to sign up today. Viasat, internet without limits.
Why would I use Hims to have my ED meds delivered to my door? I love pharmacy lines.
Why would I use clinically proven ingredients to regrow my hair through Hims?
You know who else has no interest? Me. These commercials don't apply to me.
I love selling off my prized possessions.
Why wouldn't I get high quality care I can trust? I love Hims. Get treatment you'll actually love at Hims.com.
Everybody hates Beth. She eats all the food she loves and stays slim. Kim starts herself dieting, yet still can't lose weight. Beth is full of energy. Kim always feels tired. Beth has an unfair advantage. She takes Almaced, a breakthrough health and weight loss shake that fixes your metabolism to help you lose weight in a whole new way.
I couldn't lose weight no matter how much I exercise. I tried Almaced. I lost 26 pounds.
The reason you're having trouble losing weight could be a
Another
liver
commercial
clog
does not apply to me
slowing
because
your
I don't need to lose weight.
making it very difficult to lose weight.
The only thing I need to do is some stomach crunches to get rid of this root beer belly.
Food supplement that uses natural amino acids
I'm skinny
and
fat.
bioactive peptides to help unclog your liver and fix your metabolism so it's easier to lose weight.
I'm a little big
Stephanie
bag.
Phillips Solar, and I'm an Almaced success story. I was able to lose 6 to 7 pounds with Almaced in roughly 7 to 8 months.
My weight is down,
I feel much more energetic than I have in the past.
Kind of like the Hardee's. Is it Hardee's? They got a little thick burger. I'm a little big back.
Almacet is all natural, supports healthy blood sugar levels, and it's diabetic friendly.
Really, I ain't got
Some
that
weight
kind of
loss
back
plans
like
have
that
you
at
feel
all.
weak and hungry, but Almacet will renew your energy, and you can lose weight and feel great.
Almacet's unique protein
Stomach
can
crunches.
truly
Is this
absorb it
belly
and
in
aid
shape?
with weight loss.
Studies showed Almacet helps you lose double the weight compared to other diets.
The fact is, Almacet works, and I highly recommend it.
Go online now to get started with Almacet
Alright,
for
can you
just
go back to my show now,
$34.99. A great
please?
value to finally lose weight. We guarantee you can lose weight or you'll get your money back. Be like Beth and get the unfair weight loss advantage with Almacet.
Alright, you're done. Beat it, commercials.
Prize Picks, the easiest way to turn hot takes into cold, hard cash. Like when Drewski said, he cares more about horses than hoops.
I ain't never said that.
Download the app during the playoffs and get $50 instantly when
You
you
know
play
who
your
else on
first $5
commercial
wager.
interest? Me. Alright, thank you. Ring the bell. Let's get it going.
So the 8-4-1 match has now been condensed down to this four-way matchup. There are no countouts, no
Kelly on Indy.
disqualifications.
Jody Threat.
First person to gain pinfall or
Person that
submission
Tessa
inside
is
the
not
ring
playing
will
for
challenge Masha
I hope
Slamovich
Tessa don't
for the
win. And if she
Knockouts
does, I
World
hope Masha
Championship.
kicks her.
Every knockout for themselves
Pull it
now.
post.
Everything is on the line here.
Retains her championship.
Jody Threat
I kind of want
against
Masha
Indy
to retain
Hartwell here
regardless
middle
of who
the
wins
ring.
this.
Raywell, these knockouts were partners, tag team partners moments ago. Now you have to turn your attention to each other. How
kick to the
difficult is
face
that to
to
do?
Threat.
Such is the predicament of the 8-4-1. You do just
Threat
enough
with a
to
huge
get the
slam
win in
there.
that first
Indy
match to
Hartwell.
get to here.
Off the exploder to become number one contender in a kick out.
I mean, it is all about compartmentalizing. Whoever can do that the best and maintain momentum, of course, has the advantage.
Forearm to Indy. Indy counters it.
Up onto the shoulder.
Since awkwardly up against the top rope. Forehead first.
Side slam. Here's the cover.
Yeah, it's with that
For a
side
title
slam on
shot
got
and
the
a
2
kick
count.
out.
Yeah, she was trying to throw a throat first on the top rope. Really, sent a forehead first.
Hartwell and Brett
Time to go.
control the opening portion.
Brett trips her up,
of this
sends her to
four-way
the middle
matchup.
rope.
Oh,
Killer Kelly pulled her out of the ring as she hit the rope. Oh, elbow and shoulder first into the steel steps goes Threat. It's Tasha Steelz in the match. At least it's not Tessa.
And now Hartwell and
Ooh,
Steele
in that case, I
going
want Indy
toe-to-toe.
Hartwell to win. Now it's down to these last 4 people.
Hartwell who pinned Steels on
Since she
impact.
can't be Zabra,
Putting away a
so
former Knockouts World
Indy
Champion
Hartwell it
in
is.
the process. And there's Killer Kelly
Sending the
attacking
boost to
Hartwell
Indy.
from behind, trying to take advantage
It's almost like,
of
yeah,
the
Killer Kelly and
environment of this four-way
Tasha
matchup.
Steelz
And
double
it
team
looks
at
like
Indy.
Kelly and Steels working together.
By the double suplex in the middle of the ring.
Alliance.
Killer Kelly goes for the
Killer
pin.
Kelly
1,
trying to
2,
become number one contender off
2,
the
3.
suplex. Steels
Now
breaks it up.
Steelz tries to pin. Only gets the 1
Kelly
count.
breaks
Now
it
they
up.
got to fight each other. They realize that. You can't, there ain't no
Partnership,
working
if you will.
together
We
when
thought
it's
we were
every
done with
person
the
plays.
partnering in this matchup. And
Oh,
now
huge forearm to Steelz, and she answers with a forearm of her own. Back and forth.
Tasha Steelz
Forearm
would
for
have thought
forearm,
this would be
strike
for
for strike.
order 4 if she could
That
capture
time,
the number one
Killer Kelly caught
contendership
both of her
in the
arms,
Knockouts
and now it's
World
dropping headbutts
Certainly
on
get
her.
back in the good graces of Mustafa Ali.
Underhook,
But
double
Kelly looking to
underhook.
put an end to that.
Tasha
trying to set
Steelz
up for
counters.
angel swings.
Counters it. Oh, no, but then gets planted face first.
Tasha Steelz.
1,
Killer Kelly
2,
trying to win the number one
3.
contendership
Tasha
in a kick
Steelz
out.
kicks out 2. Indy Hartwell, not Indy Hartwell. Jody
Look
Threat
out.
up to the
Look
top
out,
rope.
Jody Threat.
And hits both of them with a flying crossbody.
Huge crossbody. And could Threat punch her ticket to a Knockouts World title shot?
Steelz back into the ring, sends her head first into the middle turnbuckle. And now in comes Indy. And her and Threat working together. Clothesline and the opponents into the
At least split the
corner.
difference for the moment.
They done dropped like 10, 12 clotheslines to Steelz and Kelly. And now they're both eliminated from the equation. Threat and Indy double close on each other.
Towards each other, every knockout.
Knocked down in the middle of the ring. Excuse me. Crowd strongly behind Indy.
Chance for Indy Hartwell here in the greater Phoenix area. We're down to the four-way portion of the 8-4-1 match. One of these women will become
That would be interesting to see Indy Hartwell versus Masha Slamovich for the belt. That would be a good one. Tasha Steele just got planted by Jody Threat.
Now with the advantage.
Stalling suplex. Indy rolls up. Wow. Jody Threat in the middle of her stalling out. And you only got some 2 count. Ducks the clothesline. Tries to boot, but Threat counters. And then German suplex. Tasha got her feet.
Ready and waiting.
Trying to hit a bulldog on Threat and does.
Face first, the bulldog. Now Steele trying to become number one contender.
Jody Threat kicks out at 2 and then rolls out of the ring.
Everybody's starting to fire off some of their best shots here. Who's going to get?
Taking the fight to Steele.
Going for Hurts.
Got countered. Countered by
Hartwell was
Indy.
able to win the 8 knockouts tag team portion of the 8-4-1.
This is it, probably. Huge boot to the face of Tasha Steele. And then Indy plants with the finisher. That's it. 1, 2, 2. Sweet Killer Kelly comes in and kicks off. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Killer Kelly for the win. Wow. I knew the end was coming, but I thought Indy was going to win. Interesting. That was a good match. Like I said, that was a very creative match. Start out as an 8-woman tag team match. The 4 winners moved on to a fatal 4-way match, and then that winner goes on to face Masha Slamovich, and it is Killer Kelly. I guess that happened at Slammiversary as well. And Masha was watching on it, showing her watching the monitor.
Excuse me, Masha.
Getting interviewed by Gia
We
Miller.
just saw your former partner, Killer Kelly, become the new number 1 contender after a hard-fought match. In 2 weeks, she'll be challenging for your Knockouts World Championship.
Oh, it's 2 weeks.
How do you feel knowing that someone who knows you so well is going to be challenging you for your title?
How do I feel, Judah? Me and Killer Kelly, this was always meant to be. You know, I know Kelly better than she knows herself. I know every scar on her body. I know every scar on her mind. And while Killer Kelly's been out doing God knows what, I've kept myself busy earning a title, defending this title, and still reigning as the TNA Knockouts World Champion. So Killer Kelly, when I meet you in the ring in 2 weeks, I'm going to put you back in your place, on your knees, in front of me, being my bitch.
Oh, wow. Strong words from Masha Slamovich.
A huge championship matchup coming in 2 weeks' time. Meanwhile, in our main event, the Hardys battle first class. Could one of these 2 teams eventually wind up as the number 1 contenders to the TNA World Tag Team Championship? But coming up next, the TNA International Champion Bulletproof Steve
I wonder who's going to come out and interrupt
after his successful defense against
microphone promos when somebody come out there alone doesn't end.
It's Father's Day.
By
Let Dad do what he always does. Stay on the couch and scratch.
And you can't see it from this view, but I got a selfie with Masha up on the wall behind me.
Dad what he really wants.
It's above the one with me and
legends like Willie Nelson and Friends and Tom Petty, plus classic comedies like Three Amigos and The Couch Trip, because Dad deserves a few laughs between naps.
Don't ever forget me. That was so cool.
All weekend long on
because I was trying to meet Jordan. Jordan Grace at the TNA tapings in Fayetteville.
The night's going.
But she was only there for night 1 for autographs and photo ops, not night 2. So I met Masha instead. And then at WrestleCade, I got to see both her and Masha. I didn't get a selfie with Masha, but I'm like, Jordan Grace, I was trying to get a selfie and an autograph with you back
no matter
in Fayetteville.
You've come prepared.
I still got to print a lot more. Actually, I got to
Just give
frame
me
and
30
print a
minutes a
lot more
day for
pictures.
21 days and the weight will come off. You want to know the one mistake most people make when they want to lose weight? They try to overhaul their entire life at one time. My secret is to just commit to 3 weeks at a time.
In 21 days, I lost 10 pounds and 15 inches off my entire body. Right now, bundle 21-day fix with Shakeology, superfood nutrition that helps you lose weight and feel less bloated, and save up to 60%. Just go to body.com today. That's body.com.
We've devoted our professional lives
I can see it
to
the
righting
autograph,
wrongs, where a company or a person has harmed another. For decades, our firms had the most doctor lawyers in the country, and for decades, we've won some of the largest verdicts in American history. We've gotten corporations and governments to reform, so our community and our nation is safer. Making people's lives better is a high honor and a great calling.
Y'all can go and get it.
It's just like our new house.
I hope you have an American Home Shield warranty. Leaky toilet? Fixed. Oven beyond repair? If AHS can't fix your covered item, then replace it, no matter its age. Sign up today at AHS.com.
There's an easier way. From little fixes to big projects, taking care of your home is easy with Thumbtack. Download the Thumbtack app and start caring for your home today.
Right this second at some convenience store somewhere, there's someone really wants a soda. But that same someone's stuck between something with too much buzz or something way too boring. What if there were a better soda?
I'm the latter of the two. Something boring.
We decide.
Doctor's orders.
Weird policy, but okay.
Get a poppy.
Okay, that's what's up. A soda with 5 grams of sugar?
Drink it, you buy it.
Dude, yes.
Yes, I'm buying it.
No W's in sight? Eat cash fast?
I want to drink a beer so bad. Just
Get 25 to
relax after a long
$250
day like I
instantly.
used to.
No credit check, no interest,
Can't
no
do
late
that.
fees. Download Bridget
Why
for
is it
free
just
today.
Zero
A diagnosis
alcohol
doesn't
beer.
define you. Even
That's an
ATTR,
option, but what's the
cardiac
point? They got no alcohol in
amyloidosis.
it.
You've come a long way.
That's the whole point.
Your path was never set in stone. You charged ahead.
We're going to get a Shirley
So why would
Temple
life with ATTR
version daiquiri or whatever. I get it, but it takes the fun out of it.
choice. Attruby is an oral medicine used to treat adults with ATTR-CM to reduce death and hospitalization related to heart problems. People taking Attruby saw an impact on health-related quality of life and were 50% less likely to be hospitalized for heart issues, giving you more chances to do what you love with who you love. Tell your doctor if you're pregnant, plan to become pregnant, or
So I guess after the
breastfeeding,
Steve
and
Macklin
about the
segment, we'll have that
medications
Hardy
you
Boys
take.
match.
The
That's
most
about
common
all
side
we got
effects were
time left.
mild and included diarrhea and
28
abdominal pain.
minutes.
If you have ATTR,
I feel like 20 minutes of each show
amyloidosis, ask your cardiologist if a true
commercials.
is right for you. It's time to get busy living.
Right, finally back to the TNA impact.
The summer for TNA wrestling is just
Everywhere but North Carolina, man. Pennsylvania, New York, and Rhode Island. Maybe in August. Maybe they'll come back in November like they did last year.
On Friday, June 20th and Saturday, June 21st. Now, that's all a part of our Road to Slammiversary, which will be
Or was that in
live on
September? It might have been October. It was late last year when they came to
July 20th
Fayetteville for
at
those
the
impact
UBS
tapings.
Arena on Long Island, New York.
I went to
Then,
both nights
the
and it was
Thursday
incredible.
following
My first time at a TNA live
Impact will
event.
be live on
And it
July
was a good one.
24th in Kingston, Rhode Island, and the following night, July 25th, TNA presents Impact at the Ryan Center on the campus of the University of Rhode Island. The pre-sale for TNA Plus subscribers only begins
And then
this
for Matt
Tuesday,
Hardy to say he
June
remembers
17th
me from
at
that
10 a.m.
concert
Eastern.
25
The
years
general
ago.
on sale starts
Icing
next
on
Wednesday,
icing on
June
the cake.
18th at 10 a.m. Eastern. Visit TNAWrestling.com for complete ticket
No,
information.
and then the
for
icing
all
on the
these
cake,
events.
really, the candles on top of the cake was Jeff Hardy looking me up and down saying, man, I love that look, bro. All right, we got
Southern
Steve Macklin vignette,
You wanted to say that I've been going through hell and
promo,
coming out
whatever
the
you
other
want to call
side.
it. He's
Well,
not in the
I
ring,
did
he's
just that and against all odds.
via satellite.
And that was against you. And yes, you gave me every bit of the fight that you said you were going to give me. You hit me harder than I've been hit in a very long time, but it was not hard enough because I am still breathing. I am still standing front towards enemy as your TNA International Champion.
Front towards enemy. I like that segment.
And now next week, I am in a Champions Challenge tag match with a team of people I can give two about.
Right.
Except one, and that's you, Trick Williams. You want to claim you know TNA wrestling. You don't know a damn thing about TNA wrestling because I am TNA wrestling. I am one of the last pillars that this place has left. So I'll keep an eye on you, nice and close, if you play fair. But if you don't, and you cross that line, I am not afraid to drop you on your head for a KIA.
Pun intended.
To any challengers who also want to heed my warning and knock on the door or possibly cross that line.
Same pun intended.
Know who is holding that line, and it will be Tag'em, Bag'em, and Mayhem. Whoever dares cross it.
Because Cross the Line is part of the theme song for Impact. That was a short little segment. Oh, that's right. So we still got to hear from Mance Warner and Steph DeLander. Ooh.
Boo. Against all odds was a robbery. We all know Mance had Steve Macklin beat. We were screwed.
What?
And last time I checked,
what?
The only people doing any screwing around here is the two of us. I'm gonna make sure that
somebody prove it.
Because this is the Mansa DeLander era now. Babe, give me some sugar.
Get a room. I'm tired of seeing them make out every fucking time they come here. Excuse my language. They get on my nerves with that.
That's one of our production assistants. Mance Warner being very threatening right now. Obviously, Warner in a mood. Oh, what was said?
Yeah, it's like a random person in the crowd. I thought that was a fan. I guess it's somebody that works for the show that's mouthing off back. Mance Warner. That's weird. Tommy Dreamer. Yeah, why is he out there? Oh, Mance Warner flipped his head off and then starts attacking Tommy Dreamer. Yo. He's about to suplex Tommy Dreamer all on the ramp. On the hard ramp. There ain't no padding up there. It's all steel, plastic, and metal.
I don't think Warner's done.
What's he got planned? What else is he going to do? Oh, shoot. Running knee strike. Dang.
Warner laying out Tommy Dreamer.
Yo, that escalated quickly.
An absolute madman here.
Did not expect all of that. Get a room. They stimulated to the public displaying their affection.
What is going to settle the soul of the Southern Psycho?
First class have aligned themselves with Trick Williams and are eyeing gold
this is the TNA commercial.
And TNA.
Oh, this is that preview on the main event that's about to happen. Parties versus First Class. After this break, let's go. After this break, main event, Parties versus First Class.
It's a cold hard cash. Like when Drewski said, he cares more about horses than hoops.
I ain't never said that.
Prize Picks.
About to be up here. Delete.
It's a wonder you didn't go pro.
I thought we had a plan for Dad. He was set to go to the senior living community right by my house. Then a friend suggested I talk to a place for Mom. They really opened my eyes.
I still remember that time they had a Halloween special where they called it Treat or Delete.
Showed us options
Had me
that were
cracking
still
up.
nearby, but a better fit for Dad. Now he's in
I have to watch that
engaging
again
community with a
tonight.
group of friends. I know he needs a better choice.
For free senior living advice, go to aplaceformom.com.
Treat or Delete. And the treat was always a green bean. That was the way they made it even funnier. If you haven't seen it before, it's on YouTube. It is hilarious.
with Steel Battery. Don't miss Steel deals. Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hardworking Steel tools. Hurry into your local Steel dealer or shop online.
SexRx by
TNA Hardy's
is a range of
Halloween
daily
special
ED
reaction video.
customized to do more.
Yeah.
If prescribed,
I'm trying to
it
find the
includes
full
medication
original
for
video
sexual
though,
health,
because
plus
that
an added benefit
is
like
a good
testosterone
one.
support, fuller hair, or vitality, and more.
I think this is the Broken
Doctor
Party
trusted,
Celebrate
delivered
Halloween Treat or
discreetly
Delete.
to
Yeah,
your
this is it.
Feel prepared at any moment.
I have to add that to my
Invest in
favorites.
all the rest.
Hilarious. So
Find your SexRx.
if you haven't seen it before, it's
at
definitely worth checking out. It'll have you cracking up.
Rebag gives me
The
endless
green
access to brands
beans,
worth investing in.
yes.
It's where savvy shoppers like me can grow their collection or sell when it's time to refresh. Get 10% off your first purchase at Rebag.com with code REBAGTV.
Nice car. Still for sale?
Actually,
Perfect. I'm gonna pay you half now, half later.
well, the thing
I'll
is
whip the
that
trailer around, blow this baby out.
There you go, Jake.
thank you.
Did you just sell your car to Carvana?
Delete!
Yes, I did.
Delete!
Where I put this location into contact. Tried to tell you.
Sell your car to Carvana today. In a pinch? Need cash fast? Bridget's got your back. Get $25 to $250 instantly. No credit check, no interest, no late fees. Download Bridget for free today.
Are you sitting at home living in pain? Maybe it's in your hands, maybe your back or your hips. The good news is you don't need to live in pain. Why? Because there is Omega XL.
Second Light.
One-of-a-kind,
Thank you, guys.
natural,
Thank you.
powerful joint relief supplement created from the
Like I said, I still got to figure out
Zealand.
something to do during these
Drug-free,
commercial breaks to fill the void
It's small,
instead of
easy
sit
to
here and
swallow. And it's backed by more than 40 years of clinical research. As I was getting older, my joints started to feel that wear and tear. But then I tried Omega XL, and it changed my life. If you're experiencing daily aches and pains,
that part is the
aging
hardest
and
part of this
overuse,
part. That and
try
figure out how to do
Omega
like
XL.
second screen.
See
Like,
the difference it
so
can make in
half,
your life.
I've seen people do it. So the top half of my screen would be me, and the bottom half of the screen would be the show. I would do that if I could, but I don't know how. Still learning. One day I might, and plus I might get popped for copyright. I don't have people do it without getting
money back guarantee. Call now. This is the one. She fixes, she manages, she perfects.
Thank you to the
Because
62
maintaining
subscribers.
this
I
space
appreciate
transports
every single
her
one of y'all.
to this space. The industrial grade product you need. Call, click, or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
You're helping me make this thing happen. Sammy Callahan.
We're on the verge. The 23rd birthday of TNA wrestling. And what's the verdict? We got one of those NXT outsider idiots with the TNA World Champion.
Oh, Eric Young and the Northern Army.
Looking like Trick Williams is the TNA Wrestling World Champion. That hurts me on the inside a little bit. I know it hurts on the inside just a little bit. What you've done for this place, what I've done for this place, people like AJ, Bobby Roode, Abyss, Samoa Joe, me, you. Maybe we have to sort something out. Someone that was willing to do anything against someone that is also willing to do anything. We fight for the heart and soul of TNA wrestling. You know what? I like you two idiots, you two lapdogs looking at me like that, but you got something right. Guys like you, guys like the Death Machine, we are the heart and soul of TNA wrestling. We have waved the banner of this company harder than anyone else. But you know what? I may not like your style all the time. I respect you. And I'll see you next week. Get your dudes out of here.
Right. Oh, and then he attacked him.
You made your bet. You made your bet now, you punk. You made your bet.
Wow. I guess that's a match. Eric Young and Sammy Callahan.
Thursday on an all-new TNA
Next
iMPACT. 23 years from the very first TNA event.
Wow, 23 years.
Non-stop action continues.
I can't believe TNA's been out for 23 years.
Yeah,
they just announced that match. Sami Callahan, Eric Young. This is all next week.
TNA
Masha
Knockouts World
Slamovich.
Champion Masha Slamovich and Lei Ying Lee team up to battle Ash and Heather
And
of
Lei,
Elegance Brand.
that's gonna be good. Masha and Lei Ying Lee versus Ash and Heather by Elegance.
Champions face off against top challengers as Trick Williams, Steve Macklin, the Nemesis, and Moose take on Joe Hendry, Elijah, the Rascals, and Mike Santana.
Wow, what a Tim versus tag team match that's gonna be too.
It's an all-new episode of TNA.
Wow, next week's gonna be a good show too. But that's then. This is now. And we got the first fest making their way there. Boo! Boo! AJ Francis. Boo! One fall.
First, the team of KC Navarro, AJ Francis. First.
Boo! Boo, AJ Francis. And that one dude right there with the gold vest or whatever, the black and gold vest, he's been at like the past 8, 9, 10 shows, Joe, sitting there ringside the whole time. It's been nice to be able to go to that many shows, man. And I get they taped it, like, they probably taped 8, 9 impacts when I was there in that location. That's what they did in Fayetteville. But he's been there for months. Even when they were in Tempe, Arizona. I know where they had the night. But even when they were in Vegas, he was sitting there ringside. Here we go. Yeah. Delete, 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 delete. From Cameron, North Carolina, from about 40 minutes from my house. That's just more than 40 minutes. I think Cameron, North Carolina is like a couple hours drive. I'm gonna look it up real quick. But it's not far from me. The Hardy compound. Hardy, 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 Hardy. It's 55 miles from here. If I was to start driving there right now, it would take me an hour and 5 minutes. Hardys live an hour from me. I like when Jeff does that when he first hits the ring like that.
Considering the Nemesis gave the Hardys their contractual rematch with Rebellion at Under Siege in
Delete, 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 delete. I almost want to take it down off the wall and show y'all this right here. That right there, from my moment with them in Fayetteville first year.
Unfortunately, it did not work in their favor. It is back.
Got the autographs and everything.
One for the Hardys.
Ring the bell.
AJ Francis charges at the living legends. There goes the big man to the outside. Now KC Navarro tied up with Jeff Hardy. There's the bell. This match is officially underway.
Right there.
For referee Frank
That lives rent free in my mind to this day.
This is a very
Hardy, 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 Hardy. Tag made the match.
Those tag team titles once again.
Tag made. In comes Matt Hardy. Also,
he's on the top rope. About to drop a knee, elbow to the shoulder of KC Navarro.
World champion gets his
way. Delete, 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 delete.
Are sick.
Tag back into Jeff. Double team coming by the Hardys. Back elbow. One goes to the fist. One goes for the center. One, two, three. AJ Francis gets in the ring. Gets double team too. They send them head first into the turnbuckle. Now that poetry in motion. About to hit him with that.
little poetry in motion.
Double clothesline him over the top rope to the floor. Let's go. Delete, 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 delete. But going back to this, like I said, that moment lives rent-free in my head to this day.
It's Blue Chew. I knew that something was different. Order your chewable tablets and they get delivered straight to your door.
Hey, stop scrolling. I have something that's going to change your life. Wait.
Blue Chew is offering their first.
Trying to keep it center with the camera so y'all can see it.
Wait, just take a second and swipe left. Trust me.
Crazy. And that one where I'm wearing the Degeneration X shirt, that's the night when Jeff looked me up and down and said, I'm loving that look, bro. Never forget that. I will never forget that. Jeff's autograph is crazy, too. He draws like a face.
Introducing the unfiltered, the non-lethal self-defense platform. Lightweight and simple to use. It uses an easy-to-load 5-round magazine and is powered by an 8-gram CO2 cartridge.
Unbelievable.
Berna launchers fire a 68 caliber chemical-filled projectile using a patented cold-pierce
And
technology.
that one shot, I'm wearing their belts. So, like, you need to put our belts on, too. I was like, I already got 4 of them on your shoulder, or 3 of them on your shoulder. Like, yeah, put them on your shoulders on top of them.
Effective at over 60 feet. It requires no permits.
So it was almost like the first night.
Interstate travel friendly. With Berna, you.
But they let me hold their belts, too. So I'm wearing, I got 5 belts on me that time.
It's time to stop suffering.
Some people say that one, they both like it was taken in the bathroom. It was not in the bathroom. That was taken in the foyer of that arena. That's just the way the walls look.
Velvetol is the only comprehensive
not in the
approach that
bathroom.
really addresses the main.
Although they probably had the same kind of looking walls in the bathroom too.
From your 20s
that was taken in the foyer
you
walking
deserve
into
to
the
feel
arena.
your best. Watch how Velvetol will change everything. All right, so that's 1 pair of prescription glasses. Yep. Plus anti-reflective lens coating.
Oh.
Award-winning customer service.
That's me.
That's also me.
I see.
And free frame adjustments for life.
And that's included in the
$95.
Delete.
Oh.
Delete.
Welcome to Warby Parker.
Like I said, I gotta figure out how I can somehow change the screen from my video feed to that picture if I want to. I don't know how to do that. I know a lot about computers. I got a degree in it, but I'm still learning to this day because I didn't learn how to do that even when I was learning how to get things.
This is the one who helps everyone stay
They didn't teach
safe.
us that when I was in
An
school.
unsung hero in a building full of everyday heroes is just how he likes it. The industrial-grade products you need. Call, click, or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Prize Picks, the easiest way to turn hot takes
Podcasting and
into
live
cold
streaming and
hard
stuff like
cash.
that
Like
wasn't
Madruski
big
said, you care
when I
more
was in
about
college.
horses than hoops.
I ain't never say that.
Download the app during the playoffs and get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup.
As a firefighter, my job was about saving lives. I never thought one day I would be fighting for mine.
After spending his career answering the call to save others, Ken was diagnosed with ALS. Now he's facing his biggest battle, for more time. For 70 years, Muscular Dystrophy Association has been helping people live longer and more independent lives.
I wouldn't be living as good of a life with ALS if it wasn't for NBA. Learn more at nba.org.
Spectrum helps my business go from surviving
Hopefully this
to
is the last
thriving.
commercial.
Even
We
though
get back to
our
this main event.
techniques are very ancient, we rely just as heavily on technology. We all collaborate on documents virtually.
commercials,
Our
come on,
point of
get-
sale is all virtual. My Spectrum services help simplify my day.
I gotta get a haircut,
reliable
man.
internet, starting at $40 a month, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep your business connected.
All right, we're back to the action. I anticipate First Class will be in control of the match.
So far,
Oh no,
the
Jeff
Hardys
Hardy's
have
in
done a
control of
great
KC
job
Navarro.
keeping AJ Francis
We'll pick him up
out
after
of the
that.
picture in this
Gotta be
main
wrong
event
sometime.
tag team match of KC
That's
Navarro.
that 10% chance that Hills be on top. It's because it's the Hardys. And he's only got half his face painted. That's so cool.
Jeff Hardy isolating KC Navarro. So good to see Jeff Hardy return to a TNA wrestling ring
Right.
against all odds in that 8-man tag team match that we mentioned.
Tad made it, Jeff.
In comes Matt
Or
Hardy.
Matt, I mean.
An incomparable energy that the
Double
Hardy Boys bring.
suplex on
The Hardys
Navarro.
bring to absolutely everything they do.
Stalling suplex. They just not dropping.
Double team suplex on KC Navarro. Here's
One,
the cover.
two,
Shoulders down and a kick out.
And poor first class. I mean,
Navarro kicks out.
it has been all KC Navarro trying to fight this match on his own, essentially, from moment one.
Still working on the
Hardys,
left
to your
arm.
point,
Navarro.
nice job.
That's been the focal point
Out
for
of
this
the
match.
equation, eliminate the largest man in the match as best you can. Don't let him tag in.
It's a smart strategy. Give it to the goats.
Huge forearm.
Shiver there.
Tad made it, Jeff.
Do of first class.
Matt hangs him up on the middle rope. Jeff drops the leg on him.
Jeff Hardy.
Stealing Gia's stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh!
Splashes him, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Navarro kicks out of 2. Why do I have a feeling Trick Williams is going to come out here and cheat for first class to get them to win? Jeff close Navarro on the back of the head twice.
To betray TNA wrestling.
Wrenches his arm.
And stand side by side
Still
with Trick
working that same
Williams.
left arm.
Now saying, we want all of us to be draped in gold, and we're going to do it at the side of Trick Williams. This is a first-class summer ahead of us.
Crowd trying to wheel him back into this.
Know
oh, wow. AJ Francis grabbed him by the hair. Causing distraction. Then he grabs him by the leg outside the ring on the floor. Casey Navarro gets sent over the top rope. AJ Francis catches him like a newborn baby or something. And Jeff was going to baseball slide him, but they moved out of the way.
Avoided by Francis and company, but look out.
And Casey Navarro with a suicide dive of his own to Jeff. Right, there was a distraction by AJ Francis.
It was damn sure effective, though. And take another look at this. Casey Navarro went flying into the charismatic.
They showed a replay of that suicide dive. It was a lot of impact, pun intended. Oh, AJ Francis just hit Matt off the apron to the floor. Headbutt to Jeff.
For Jeff Hardy, and this is what the Hardys were trying to prevent.
Jeff hung up on the middle rope. AJ Francis choking him out, putting all his weight on him. Crowd chanting, we want tables. I don't know why they're saying that.
Francis trying to slow things up here against Jeff Hardy.
Applied in the middle of the ring.
Manhandling the charismatic Enigma.
Crowd firmly behind the Hardys here.
Jeff trying to make some separation, break this
Jeff Hardy trying to come back.
Oh, AJ sends him flat back
controls
on
the
the
pace.
And then steps on him to walk over. Who hotter than Top Dollar? A lot. Yeah. Sends Jeff Hardy into the corner.
It's first class up against the Hardys in our main event of TNA Impact. AJ Francis and Casey
You got
Navarro
about
have their
500-600 people saying you suck, AJ
becoming
Francis.
the number 1 contenders to the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Nemesis. Well, that's if they can
Jeff
get
Hardy
past
back
the
into the
Hardys.
corner. In the bottom turnbuckle. AJ Francis about to do that same, that signature move where he'll knee strike him and then go over the top rope to the floor. Yeah. I hope Jeff
counters it. Take a little
They
sip
just
of
not.
boom. Some Tennessee whiskey.
And AJ Francis right now is having to deal with the Hardys all by himself. You can see down on the floor there is Casey Navarro, his tag team partner, injured.
Taunting Matt. And that finally goes
AJ
back in the ring.
Francis, by far the largest man in this match. If the Hardys were trying to prevent Francis from getting involved
Jeff
in the
desperately to make the tag
and
and Matt
now
became.
AJ Francis having to go it alone, but Francis is nearly the
Jeff
equivalent
with a
of
kick,
two
a
men
punch
on
in
his
the
own.
session. Hits him with a twist of fate.
Twist of fate there by Jeff Hardy.
AJ Francis still standing though.
Whoa.
So then he hits him with another twist of fate. This time he gets laid on the mat. Jeff so close to making the tag to Matt.
But a huge opportunity for Jeff to get the tag to Matt. And turn this matchup around.
Francis back up onto his feet.
Tag made the match. Took the right fist and left fist to the face of AJ Francis. Delete in the corner with the turnbuckle. Delete. Bouncing his head off every turnbuckle like a basketball. Irish whip countered by Francis. Back elbow by Jeff.
2-on-1, but the
dodges the clothesline. Goes to the
Francis charges into the corner.
The side effect on AJ Francis, they had to stand up on the first rope. On the bottom rope so they could have height advantage to do it. Only got the 2 count on Francis. And here's Trick Williams. I called it. Did I not say why do I feel like Trick Williams would come out here and then the ref had to ring the bell and throw the match out? I called it. I was like, why do I get a feeling that Trick Williams will come out here and interfere with the match? And then what happens? Here he is attacking Jeff and Matt. Hey man, he appears. I believe in Joe Hendrick. Come running out with Elijah to even the odds. Yes. Hendry on Francis, Elijah on Trick. And now the system's out there attacking everybody. This is bedlam. This is just straight chaos right now. This is the same 10 men that are going to be on the tag team match next week on Impact. Yeah, like you just said, it's absolute chaos, bedlam, and disorder going on in the ring, right? Everybody brawling everybody. TNA. And look who's left standing in the ring, the good guys. Matt and Jeff, Joe Hendry, Elijah, and Leon Slater. Leon Slater doing that patented move where he jumps over the turnbuckle on the group of guys, knocking out all 5 of them. Wow. I don't know what they call that move, but every time he does it, it's like crazy. So, and that's how we're going off the air. The good guys in the ring with the upper hand. I like it. The Rascals in the, oh yeah, that was a good way to end it. And that's how I'm going to end my stream too. I appreciate you guys supporting me, for tuning in. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that bell and subscribe to the YouTube channel. While you're up there, like and comment on the videos. Follow me on all your social media accounts. And definitely leave comments because I'm open to hear any suggestions, recommendations, what you like, what you don't like. Who's your favorite wrestler, anything wrestling related, criticism, I'll hear it all. I'll be back up here later tonight for some live WWE 2K25 gameplay footage for you. Until then, God bless you all. Be good and be good at it. Peace.